Hey you guys, so this is the next part of how to do a comic book series, and I just wanted to show you something that I have been using. It's called Campfire. It is a program that is created so that you can keep track of your story. You can put your characters in there, the timeline, maps. You can create a world. It's got encyclopedias, so like Muggle, you can type in what is a Muggle, that sort of thing. So I just wanted to run through it really quick. I already created this file. It's pretty simple. It'll ask you what's the name of your story, what genre, the author's name, a little synopsis, just a little bit, just for the front of this. This isn't really used all that much, but I just wanted to show you how it works. Okay, so this is the characters. So what you can do is when you create a character in Campfire, you can put their name, their gender, their social classes, their personalities, what do they look like. You can even add a photo of your character. If, like for me, if you're doing a comic book, you can add down here, add a panel, and you can add an image panel, and you can use that. And if you have a picture of a character, you can put it there. So I'll just show you how it works. So as you can see, I've got some characters already created. Randy Williams, Lucas Miller, Haggard, and let's do a new character. So we're going to call this character Henry Porter. So I'm probably sure you guys know where I'm going with this already. Short description of your character. I'm so awful. Orphan boy becomes wizard. And this thing doesn't have spell check, which kind of blows, but that's okay. So down here, you can put in their name. Again, I don't know why they want you to do it twice, but you can. Or you can just get rid of it completely. So, boy, education, in high school. So, of course, my kitty is making some noise over there. She wants my attention. Okay, so you could put in their stats. So say he's 13 years old. Personality traits, you can say smart, kind, courageous, whatever. Physical attributes, scar on head. And if you want, you can do a little bit of a backstory. Grew up with relatives, parents killed, whatnot. You can also write some notes, put the picture of your character, and etc. So the next thing I want to show you is something that's called a relationship web. And what that does, okay, so you can create your web and say you want to have somebody, if two characters are friends. Okay, so you put that in. Down here you can change the color. So say friends are blue. Then you can add another one, if I can get that to stop moving around. Not friends. Okay? And then we can make this color red. All right. So what you do is here you add your character. So say you want to add Henry Porter. All right. Come on. Had him in there. There he is. So there's Henry. So you go up here again. Add character Randy Williams. And so you know that these guys are friends. Quit doing that. All right, so they're friends. If you want to add another character, say Lucas Miller, you put him in there. Now these guys are not friends, so come down here, hopefully, and you choose it. And these guys are not friends. All right, so that's sort of how the relationship works, the web works, and you can kind of From there, you can keep their person or their relationships basically on here. So the next thing is the timeline. So I already did a quick timeline. So this is maybe like the first chapter, getting to school. So this is up until he gets to the new school. So say everything that happens to Henry until he gets to school. So you can say, got a letter, he's at the dude's house. Sorry, copyright infringement, I don't know. Next, you go to shopping, Diagon Alley. Who's there? So you can click on it. And so Haggard is there. So you've got Haggard on this list of characters. And I haven't added a whole lot of locations yet, but over here, basic information. Where is this located? Diagon Alley in London. Was it major or was it minor? I just kind of kept it minor. And you can color code it over here if you like. You can add panels. You can put an image of what Diagon Alley looks like. So let me just show you how that works. So we're going to add an element. So we're going to add an event. So say you've got this, double click it. So he's already gotten to platform 9.5. I don't know if you saw that. So next thing is on the train. Okay. So while they're on the train, he's on the train, whatnot. Go over here. Who is there? So you can add your characters. So who is with them on the train? So he meets Randy Williams. Okay, so there's Randy Williams. He's on there. A description. Traveling to the school. You can also add your images, a short description of your event. Okay, and there it is. So then you will put it here. And then you can add them together. And if, no matter where you move this, these were going to get connected because gets to the platform, then gets on the train. All right. Another thing you can do are character arcs. So you've got your characters over here. So far, oddly enough, I haven't put Henry in any of the events. So let's go ahead and put Randy in there. Okay, so Randy is here. He is in the scene where they get to the platform, and he is on the scene when they're in the train. And in all of these scenes, how is your character emotionally? Do they have any physical changes? Like, do they get injured or something like that? And then you can also add more panels if you wish. So let's go to the world. So let's view the world here. Now, the cool part is you can add maps. So let's see if I can get my image. So I have an image here, and it's Hogwarts. So you put Hogwarts on there. If you want to add a location, so this little picture I found already has a few things on there. But one thing I noticed is there's like this little witch over in the bottom left. And so maybe what I'll do is I'll just do like flight training. So you can make that, put it over here, and we just, okay, that's where they do flight training. And you can add a whole bunch of different maps in here, like if you want to do Diagon Alley, and you got Hogwarts, and maybe what was the town? The town that had honeydukes. I don't know. It's late at night. So yeah, that's the world. You also have the encyclopedia. So say that you're doing a fantasy, and you have to make up new words like a Muggle, and so you can add a panel here, and you can say, okay, what is a Muggle? Is a non-magical person, and then you just save it. The next thing is the world building. And, oh, my world building is not on this version. I just had it. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so if you're doing a fantasy adventure with the world building, say you have a race of beings like centaurs or something like that, you can put in how tall they are, a description, a picture, their life age, their cultures, their religions, and all that. So you are basically using this program to completely build your world, keep track of your characters, keep track of your timeline, put it all in one file, and from there you can refer back to this anytime you want as you're writing your story. So that is what Campfire is. We did purchase this for the library. It is available for anybody who wants to use it. It's on one of our laptops, so when we get back in business, just make an appointment with us or talk to one of the people at the desk. They can get you in touch with me if you wish to use this, if you are writing a story, a comic book, even a video game, since video games are very story driven. Okay, so you guys do good. I can't wait to see you again. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.